Did you know that video rental stores still exist? Well, they do, even though the deep state doesn't want you to know about it. Of course, the bigger franchises such as Blockbuster and Video Easy have definitely disappeared. There are still small independent video rental stores that exist, hidden in the nook and crannies of the world. Today we're going to be visiting Galactic Video, one of the final DVD rental stores in Australia. We are going to be talking to the owner, Steve Zavizkovic, and getting his insight into what makes video rental stores so important. So Steve, in your opinion, why should people rent movies in 2025?
I think part of the reason is the process of renting a physical object, because people like to come in for a chat, they like to browse. It's a tactile experience. They can wander the shelves. Some people are collectors and some people are not collectors. For those types of people, renting is ideal for them. They watch their film or the TV series and then they bring it back and they have all their space at their own home still.
How long has Galactic Video been around and what started it?
This year, 2025, Galactic Video celebrates its 30th anniversary. In 1995, I was doing an advertising and marketing course. At that time, there were many video shops. Just about every suburb had a video shop, and as one of the exercises and assignments for that, we had to come up with our own business model. The idea was to have a video shop that just specialised in science fiction, horror, Japanese animation and cult television. I took the business plan out that I had prepared and I implemented that for real. And so I started Galactic Video in the middle of 1995.
Who would you say is the main clientele for movie rentals here?
I have 70-year-old grandmothers who rent horror movies, and I have 18-year-old young people who rent comedies and everything in between.
What is the most popular genre that gets rented here?
At the moment, the most popular genre for rentals would be European art house cinema and also Hong Kong, Chinese and Asian Japanese cinema. Probably because a lot of those films are not available on streaming services.
With so much changing in the world of media consumption, how do you continue to attract new customers?
I rely on word of mouth, and also I have been entering into sponsorships with different organisations. With some local cinemas, I sponsor some of their movie screenings. That brings in new members. Gawler Place in the city is a very busy thoroughfare, and lots of people discover the shop just walking past.
Have you had to diversify the way that you run the business?
For the first 20 years or so, I just specialised in science fiction, horror, anime, cult television. I've diversified a bit, so I've put in a comedy section, a European art house section, a Western section. One of the reasons I think that I'm still here is that right from day one in 1995, I offered weekly hire on everything. At that time, most video shops were renting new movies for $5 overnight, and I rented all my new movies and my old movies for weekly hire. And because of that, I developed a membership base of people who lived all over the suburbs and also from nearby country towns. And I think that has helped me greatly to survive over the years. I now do orders and sales. I take it as a challenge and I hunt it down and I source it for them. And that's been an additional revenue stream. A lot of the people who I do orders for don't have a credit card or computer or internet access. I help bridge that digital divide for them, and I order in whatever they like. Not just movies and DVDs. I've also diversified my ordering. I order books and magazines and CDs. I've even ordered a water sprinkler, and years ago I ordered a World War II bomber jacket for a customer as well. You got to do what you got to do to survive.
How many DVDs in total do you think you have for rent in the store?
At the moment, I would have well over 11,000, probably closer to 12,000 DVDs and Blu-rays, all for weekly rental.
Do you think that there'll be a future resurgence in popularity of DVDs and physical media?
I get a lot of people who come into my shop and they say, Steve, I'm subscribing to 3 or 4 different streaming services, and yet they haven't got my favourite film or TV show. Have you got it? And a lot of the time I do have it on physical media. And after that happens a few times, people get very frustrated and they say, oh, sod the streaming service. And they'll look for other means to find their favourite films and TV shows. I think if that trend continues, you will see more people in the years ahead turning back to physical media. And I think we might see a renaissance on bricks and mortar video shops.
In your opinion, what's the best thing about physical copies of movies compared to digital consumption?
Often on a DVD or Blu-ray, you will get behind the scenes extras. You'll get documentaries, making ofs, audio commentaries, blooper reels, and so forth. And you don't get these supplemental materials when you stream a movie. And of course, as I said previously, the tactile experience of picking up something and holding it in your hand and turning it over and looking at the photographs and the artwork, and that is an experience that you don't necessarily get scrolling through lists on a streaming service.
And finally, is there anything you want to say to the people watching this video who love physical media?
For all those people out there who see this video interview, if you like movies and television and physical media, wherever you live, seek out a bricks and mortar video shop. They're still out there, and if you're ever in Adelaide, Australia, please call into Galactic Video, have a chat with our staff, and check out our movies down here as well.
And we are back. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like physical media, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.